What's up guys, it's Jake here, and we are here to play the Eyrie. This is the big cape level in Grand Poo World 2. I've been playing this game on and off, like, since I started Kaizo, with Marathon actually being my very first, like, master level to beat. And yeah, so this is gonna be blind. Well, I started this level a bit, got past the first section, but I haven't gotten past like the tunnel, the standard fly tunnel. So we're gonna try to get past that. And I don't plan to do a full playthrough of Grand Poo World 2, but you know, I think this level would be cool to record. So this is the part that I've been working on. Oops. And still struggling with as well. Dude, I hit the jump button and it doesn't do anything. But yeah, I figured I'd record this level. I mean, I enjoy Cape. I think it's fun. It's cool. Okay, this is the part that I have not passed yet. Oh, zero speed, man. Dang it. Okay. Wow. All right. Oh, dude, the timing on that's so hard. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to slow down. That screwed it up. Oh, sorry about that. I had a sneeze. Nope. Okay. Oh my god, that isn't... No, it didn't give me the pump. Wow, I did it too early. I think that's a PB. You gotta be kidding me, dude. That's so stupid. See, I like Cape, but there really is like a lot of like luck. Like that wasn't even RNG. That was just bad execution, but bad luck, you know. Just wow, dude. Like I didn't even fail the level. I failed to Cape. If that makes sense. I love dying that way. That happens a lot, and I don't know why. Probably happen again. Hit the jump button and nothing happens. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I should have slowed down a little bit more, I guess. Oh, man. Wow. Why does that have to happen 2 times in a row? Wow. I'm starting to like really despise dying those ones. It's like, oh, like my head hit the spike, or my jump button didn't work. I held forward too long. Like, I don't like these deaths. They don't really feel like I deserve them. Oh, wrong button. Now, the death where I missed the pump, like, sure, I'll take that one. Like, that was my beat. But these other ones just don't feel satisfying to die to. And they keep happening. Oh, come on. Dude, like that just feels lame. Give me like a little bit more floor to work with there, maybe, you know? Why not? I guess I understand why, because you probably get P-speed. I was too slow out of the pipe, Jesus, dude. Alright, now I'm going on tilt. It's like I'm running into every problem that I really shouldn't be running into. No P-speed. No P-speed. There was no P-speed on that. Was there P-speed? No. Why was there no P-speed? Like, I went back to build up speed. You know, I did what I'm supposed to do. Bad luck. You know, I guess, bad luck. What are you gonna do? Like that? Well, how was that death worth it? goodness, dude. Oh, that is so cool. I just want to get past the first obstacle there, you know? That'd be kind of cool. Oh my god. Oh, we got the checkpoint. Immediately going back and saving our midway. Immediately. Wow, what a section. I was pretty terrified at that dive, to be honest. I didn't know. Oh man. I have a little bit of a head rush from that. I didn't know what was going to happen after that dive. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's progress. That is progress. Let's see what else is next, yeah? Okay. Oh, I guess you can, like, duck jump. Like that, yeah. Oops, another duck jump. Jeez, okay. That first section was really hard. Like, you really have to be, like, I'm surprised people get past that. You gotta be pretty decent with, like, standard flight controlling, honestly, to, like, get past those obstacles consistently. Wow, okay. Oh man, alright. Dude. I didn't duck, man. I still made it. Oh, what? Okay, the bounce off that. And I don't know what's up with over there. I guess spin over there? Probably spin off the thwomp, yeah. If I had to guess. I'm so bad at that. I'm actually worse than when I do crouch jump, which is kind of bad. It's kind of funny. Dude, really? Oh my god. You know, I think I'm going to take a little break from this. Pretty happy to get past that first section, so I'll take a little break and come back to this at another point. Alright, and I am back now. Pretty much just walked away, came back. So let's try to get this level done. I need to crouch there. I already forgot what to do. I hate disco shells. That is so tight. That is so ridiculously tight. Like he really had to like bait that shell perfectly. Yeah, you have to kind of like fast fall there almost. That might be the best strat. No, man, okay. Then we have a thwomp ahead, okay. I don't like the disco shell. Not a big disco shell guy, and I don't like this one. Oh my god, I need to hit the other way, dude. Excuse me? Thwomp, you want to activate there? I think that's a PB. Very, sad PB, but I think it's a PB. Ow. Nope. Oh my god, okay. I'm getting worse. But dude, why is this happening? New problem unlocked. There we go. Just let it go. There we go. Oh, what? This stupid spike there. Okay, so we have to like hold right when we bounce off of the thwomp there, I guess. Dude, the rhythm on that's tricky. It's a very interesting cave level. I guess every cape level is kind of interesting in its own way. I think because there aren't a lot of cape levels, it's like everyone kind of feels unique a bit. There we go. I hesitated and didn't hold right. I was trying to see what was ahead. Should have held right. You like really had to hold right there at the thwomp. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't think I didn't think that was gonna happen. Very strange setup, but I think we could. I think once we get it, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, not bad. Oh no! Was that the end of the section? Oh, okay, we got this. That's not too bad. I blew it, man. And I blew that too, okay. Okay, well that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yep. Now that I said that, this is gonna be really hard to do again. It's gonna take me a while to get back, I bet. Eeh. Okay, I need to not be stupid there. Like, let me do what I've been doing before. Not try to reinvent the wheel. You know, have a little bit more patience, right? Do that. No, okay, not that. But do that, but not like that. Kind of bait. You want to bait the shell a little bit. I think that's a good strat. Or just be close enough to the right where you can kind of bounce on the left side of the disco, and then you should be able to make it like that. That actually might be easier. So you don't have to like play tag with the disco shell. Maybe not. I don't know. All I know is I'm doing worse. Now that I've seen the goal, the game's gonna torture me, and I already know it. Okay, that's the strat. Definitely the strat. I was a little high there, so I didn't know how to position myself. I didn't want to like give the thwomp a haircut and miss him, so I hesitated a little bit, but it's all good. Here we go. This is a good section. I don't mind doing this over and over again. Anytime there's a cape section that's fun, I'm happy. You know? I really don't mind being stuck on a cape section. There's definitely sections I've played in this hack and other hacks where it's like, I don't want to keep playing over and over again. This is not one of them. This is a fun section. I messed up. I fixed it. There we go. Oh, come on, dude. Wow. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna take me a while to get back there. Only my luck. I don't have the best luck in Kaizo. Dude, I did the same thing. I need to go higher there. I need to go higher there, man. I'm so scared about hitting that spike. Yeah, I need to go higher there. I'm pretty sure, right? I don't really know where the cape hits when you're in spin state, to be honest. Like, I don't know why I'm not hitting the throw block exactly. I don't know if it hits above Mario's like head or where, you know, like, because the cape's like above his head. I don't know if that's where it's hitting the blocks or if it's like to the right of him, you know. I don't know exactly, but either way I'm pretty sure I gotta go a little bit higher when I do that jump. I kind of, like I said, I get scared of the spike, so I don't jump as high as I probably should. Oh, come on, that was a good one. That was a good jump, and it didn't give it to me. Dude, oh my god. I can't make this up, man. Okay, so that time I neutraled the D-pad because I didn't want to hit the spike. Oh my god. I neutraled the D-pad because I didn't want to hit the spike, and then I just didn't hold forward when I needed to go in the hole. Oh man. That is annoying. At least this isn't as bad as the first section, so that's cool. I gave it a haircut, dude. I gave it a haircut. No, I did the wrong jump. That's possible. I think I actually did that before, but it's definitely harder to do than crouching like that. Alright. Dude, it hit the ball and chain. What is happening there? I'm telling you, man, Kaizo finds a way to screw me over. Maybe I'm just bad, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm that bad. Like, I make the dumbest mistakes. Okay, that was a stupid mistake. That one's on me. That one's on me. I'll take that mistake, sure. And that one I'll take as well. But these other ones, it's like, come on, dude, just bounce off the thing. Oh, dude, come on. And yeah, once I finish up this level, I'm not sure I'm gonna record any more Grand Poo World 2. Maybe the boss? Like the final Bowser fight? Maybe? But I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much the one you fight in Poo World 3, but just a little bit easier, right? I don't know how exciting that would be, but maybe it'd be cool to record. I mean, Grand Poo World 2 Bowser is kind of like a famous fight, so maybe it'd be worth like recording. But yeah, like I think like I mentioned, most of this playthrough I've been doing like off recording. Like I've literally been doing this playthrough of the game since I started Kaizo. I just haven't been playing it like, you know, non-stop. I just play a little bit here, do a level here, put it down. There we go. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Give me a checkpoint. Be kind. Okay. That's really cool. Next section. Try to figure out what they want me to do. What do you want me to do, Barb? That's gotta be spin, right? That's what? Maybe not. No, I think that is spin. It's like very vertical. It's just kind of weird. Okay, that is definitely a spin. That works. Just kind of weird. I don't like this weird like P-speed like spin stuff that Barb has in this first section and this section. It's just hard to tell, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it works. I just need to get good. Once I get good, I'll like it. I'm just mad because I'm bad, right? Mad cause bad. It's just, that's just weird though, man. Look at that. You have to kind of like go back. Like, ooh. Kind of like that, you know? I don't know. It's still a weird jump, man. And then you go like kind of high there. Yeah, alright. Dude, that is, okay, that is tight. I'm like flicking the spin button and like barely not making it. I'm gonna guess that's spin as well. I feel like we're gonna have to do standard flight at some point. Or maybe this is just like a big vertical spin section, I don't know. Ow. Oh, you suck. That's standard flight, okay. How you gonna have 3 spins and then a standard flight with no coin indicators, man? Come on, dude. Come on, man. You're telling me this isn't possible to do blind, like on your first try? Just do, put a blue coin there. You know? Blue coin, yellow coin. I'm just Mr. Indicator. I like everything to be indicated. Ah, it's the wrong way. Right idea, wrong direction. This is harder than it looks, I think. If this doesn't look hard, it's harder than it looks, I think. It's just this weird positioning of the jump. Maybe it's not too hard, I don't know. It's just... Okay, that's not, yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. You just gotta get, like, the positioning right. It's fine. Or maybe not, I don't know. This just feels weird, man. I held left too much there. Ow. Dang it, dude. Wow, where's my flight, dude? Really? What happened there? Come on, brother. Yeah, I really have not been playing much Kaizo though at all. Like, lately. Like, there's a handful of hacks that I want to play, like Fresh Hops 2, Gamble 2 is one of them I need to play. A lot of like intermediate expert hacks, I guess now expert and like advanced stuff. Sauna 2, because I finished Sauna 1, that was cool to get it played through. Man, right in the saw. But yeah, I really, like, I think, like, I don't know if I mentioned it in this video or another video or what video, but, like, just kind of taking a break from Kaizo, you know? I think part of it is because I've been really working on this Yoshi hack that I keep talking about, but haven't really had any details about yet. Ah, no pump. Classic. Ah, no pump. Alright, that's fine. Be cool. Be cool. Don't need a pump. Be cool. So a lot of times I'm like, oh, should I like start a Kaizo hack and commit to it? Because here's the thing too, is when I start a Kaizo hack, like I like closure, so like I kind of just focus on it. I'll just like it'll be like all I play, you know. So okay, two things. That was the wrong jump, and where is my flight? But on a lot of my like free time, like if I have free time to play a Kaizo anything, I'm typically testing out I'm doing like self-play testing on my wrong jump. Self-play testing for my my new Yoshi hack I'm working on. Very happy with the way it's coming out. It's gonna be hard. Planning for it to be the same length as Critter Island, but it's going to be harder. Not that difficulty is, you know, the focus, but I just kind of wanted to, you know, turn the heat up a little bit from Critter Island, just to kind of see like where Kaizo Yoshi can go. Like how hard can it be and be RTA viable? Wrong jump. Maybe not how hard it can be, but like I just wanted something harder than Critter Island at least, because I self-play tested Critter Island so much and watched the play testers. I learned things from the play testers, you know, because I mean they're better than me. Like so they did things that amazed me and like no way I could have known about in Yoshi's Island, you know. Like, at least in Mario World, it's like I kind of, you know, I keep doing the wrong jump. People generally understand what you can do in Mario World, you know. There's momentum, you can jump, whatever. Yoshi has, like, tongue and, like, eggs, and there's, like, a bunch of weird stuff you can do that I had no idea about. Like, I don't speedrun Yoshi. I've never speedrun Yoshi. I've only, like, watched it a little bit. Not even, like, crazy, really. But I'm just aware... just aware of the speedrunning, but I don't even really know any glitches or anything, so that was a really good thing to have play tested with Critter Island. But anyway, yeah, like watching the play testers I think got me better, learning new things, learning new tech. Come on, dude. I need to go into that easy. Come on. So what was I getting at? Yeah, the next hack I'm working on for Yoshi is I want it to be a little bit spicier than Critter Island. Not that difficulty is everything, but I just wanted it to be... I wanted it to be a little bit more difficult because it's short. It's going to be short again, like Critter Island. And there aren't... I keep doing the wrong jump. And I don't want the game to be over so fast, you know? There aren't a lot of Kaizo hacks for Yoshi's Island, and I don't want it to be over super fast. Like, I kind of felt like Critter Island was over, like, super fast, you know? You could just, like, sit down, commit to it, and beat it. And I guess you might be able to do that with this one as well, but I think it'll be a little bit harder, and I think players will probably want to take a break. And be like, alright, beat a couple levels, let me set it down and come back. You know, that's kind of my goal. And I keep doing the wrong jump, dude. But also to kind of explore new things that I didn't really explore. And to also pair that difficulty with, you know, proper creativity, proper gameplay. You know, like, I'm a believer if something's going to be difficult, there's got to be a reason why it's difficult. And I guess that's kind of part of this next Yoshi hack, is that I want to give a reason for it to be difficult, not just to be hard for the sake of being hard. I think that's kind of silly. Oh, that's a PB. Ow. Hopefully this isn't too bad. I mean, I'm decent at flying. I mean, I'm decent at cape, but like also just like air control. I think I've gotten pretty decent at it. I can imagine this must be really freaking hard for people that don't know cape. Apparently, I don't know cape. Just gotta keep doing the wrong jump. But like, if people, if they, you know, they never finished learning to fly, which is probably a lot of people that played Poo World 2, honestly. I don't even know when Learning to Fly came out. I'm pretty sure it came out after World 2, so this must have been like a real wake-up call for people in cape. I would have been terrified to do this section. I would have been like, this sucks. Ow. Dude, come on, man. Why is that so hard? Like, what am I'm like getting worse at this. Like, actually. Okay. Standard. Hello? What's up here? Oh, you need to preserve flight. Okay. New information. Alright, so we need to preserve flight because we got hit by the thwomp. We can't get hit by the thwomp. We need to preserve our flight and grab the net, and then we gotta do the weird like cape net stuff, because if you grab the net you keep your flight state. Good old cape strats. That was so cool! come on, man. That's the wrong jump, dude. Spin, 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 standard. Spin, 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 standard. Spin, spin, spin. Ow. Spin, spin. Dude, that, I keep hitting that spike like every time. Maybe like a little bit better, please, so that doesn't happen all the time. Spin, spin, standard. Wow, what even happened there? Like, I had flight, but then like he gave up going up. I don't think I've ever seen that. Alright, spin. 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 Dude. This is like the least favorite part of this section for me is just this beginning. Oh my god, man. Finally get it just to miss the pump. Again, that happened last time. Oh wow, dude. This is getting stupid. I'm telling you, man, Kaizo finds a way to torment you. It's like, are you doing good? Well, we're just gonna do that. And then I start getting like nervous on sections that I shouldn't be getting nervous at. Okay, at least I didn't die there. Oh, why, dude? That's a little tight. That's a little tight. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. It's a little tight. Doesn't need to be that tight. Dude. I like the last sections more so far. I'm not a big fan of this section. The spin flight is just weird and it's tight. It's weird and tight. I don't like that combination. It can be weird or tight. I don't like weird and tight. Like that. Like, that's just a weird jump and it's really precise. That's really tight too. Oh, and then he hit the ceiling there. Try it again. Ah. Okay. That's the third time that's happened. Am I insane? I would like to pump? Question mark. I think that's something you could do in Super Mario World. I think you can pump with the cape. Did that get patched out? My game like glitched or something? What is actually happening? 3 times in a row, man. I just need one pump and I don't get a pump. Oh, that's the wrong jump. This beginning sucks. This beginning, like, actually sucks. Oh, man. I guess I got my pump. not a fan of this beginning, dude. Like, that's why. Why have 2 spikes there? Like, I was just talking about, you know, oh, my difficult Yoshi hack I'm working on, but one thing I've been doing, even though I've been doing my own self-play testing, I've been loosening it up, because I just don't like tight stuff, man. It's all about the creator and what they want, but I just don't like stuff that's, like, unnecessarily tight. And I say that, and I bet you people are going to say, like, hey, dude, some of your sections in your Yoshi hack are really tight. And I'm like, yeah, my bad. I say that, and I know some sections are going to be tight. Like, absolutely, actually, yeah. But I try to loosen up where I can. I think this should have been loosened up a bit. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe it's fine. That's really cool. That's how you hit the grinder. Dude. Oh man, I was too careful. You're kidding me, right? This is a joke? Wow, man. Everything about that was so cool, dude. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe that. I just want to get back to like the other section with the thwomps. Oh, I went too high. That was cool! Come on! That is so awkward jumping out the wall. I knew I was going to mess that up my second time, because I don't know how I did that my first time. I also don't quite understand what to do at the thwomp section after that. I think I'm going to have to like slow down and wait for them to drop. I think that's the strat. And whatever comes after that, I don't know. Wrong jump. Okay. Try it higher, maybe? No, I even remembered. Okay, so when you're on a rope, you want to go where Mario's like white glove is. That was actually correct. I just didn't grab the net, man. That was a good try. That was a good try. That was a terrible try. That one was a terrible try. That was an embarrassing try. So it balances out, right? Okay. I think we're making good progress on this, though. Getting this down a bit better. Except when I do that. You kind of have to, like... When you do the standard jump, you kind of have to go inward a little bit to the left. Oh man, see, that's just so tight. I think there should have been one spike there, but maybe not, I don't know. I think there should have been one spike there. Or lower a tile or something, man. I've hit that spike so many times. Very surprised I didn't hit it that time. Like, those other pair of spikes are fine. I don't hit those. It's just the first pair of spikes right there. I hit so much. Look at that. Hit it again. $5, I hit it again. Watch, I'm gonna hit it again. I'm not just saying that to hit it again. Okay, I actually didn't hit it again. Wow. I guess I owe everybody $5. That's negative speed. We don't want that. Good try. It's actually not too bad difficulty-wise, I think. It's just a little tricky at the end, and I don't like the beginning. I don't exactly enjoy this beginning. It's just tight and weird. Not terrible. It's not a bad beginning, but I just don't like it. It's a well-designed beginning. I just suck at it. Let's try that again, maybe? Can I get a sneak peek? Okay, let's think. We need flight, right? So we're gonna have flight. We get the P switch, and we're gonna have item flight. And I guess we need to, like, okay, there's a line of coins. So we don't want to hit the P switch before the line of coins. We want to carry it and then, like, toss it against the wall or something, right? Or the ceiling. Maybe after that line. That's information. That's fantastic. That's good. Yeah. I know I said I was gonna do this unedited, but I might edit this out because this is just like, this is not fun to just keep getting stuck here at this little spin bit, and I die by the spikes because it's too tight. Yeah. Let's give it a few more tries. If not, I'll jump cut to when I make progress. Maybe this will be it. That was a really good attempt, though, man. Wow, the ceiling. I'm gonna jump cut it anyway because this beginning sucks. But this, I couldn't tell like what was like the ceiling. You know, it didn't really raise fast enough. I guess I didn't know if I was gonna jump in a spike or what. So I think I'm gonna jump cut it to when we get the successful attempt on this. And I'll be back until then. No, I think that was it. Wow. Oh, I needed to throw the P switch at the wall and then land on the coins, I think. Wow, that was a good attempt, man. That should have been it. Oh man, I was too fast at the end. my god. You go so fast to the right. Like, if I could just slow down and then throw the P-switch to the wall and then land on it as it falls, like, that's all I gotta do. Oh man, that is this beginning is driving me crazy. I just want to get back to that spot again. Can't see the ceiling, dude. Oh my god. Oh, we finally got past that section. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Ugh, I think I'm gonna take a break after that one. Man, that section was ridiculous, and I don't know if I'll cut this into a second part. Probably cut this into a second part because it's gotten kind of long. But yeah, I just got stuck in the beginning of that spin fly section. Like, that was the hardest part for me. It's crazy how that was the hardest part for me. Standard fly, I'm pretty proficient with, honestly. I'm pretty happy I'm proficient with it. Alright, so here we are back to the section that we left off at. Looks like we just have to go pretty much. Let's see how that works. I think we have to let go of jump and like fast fall. Yeah, that has to be it, right? Kind of a weird start. Maybe I could do a crouch jump. Okay, that's better. That's better, I think. Shoot, okay. That's pretty hard. I've never seen this in a cave section before. Dang, okay. That's, man. No. Alright. Oh, no, I hesitated. I saw the pipe, though. That was almost it. That was a good try. That was actually a really good try. Okay. Wow. Oh, that was a really good try. Saw that orange pipe, man. I always suck at the freaking turn blocks when you're, like, spinning on them. I can't tell, like, if you want to left, right, or, like, hold right. That's... always had a problem with that. Oh. I bet it's gonna take me a while to get back there, knowing my luck. Okay, you can just hold. Oh, I was about to say you could just hold jump there. I didn't hit that Kaizo the first time around. Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. Great Kaizo block placement. Feels deserved. Ah, now I'm worried about the Kaizo, man. Alright. See, that's like a left-right right there, but then the other ones, they incline, so you want to go up with them. Shoot. Yeah, that... Man. I suck so much at that, you know? I could cape better than I can spin on stupid, like, turn blocks. It's so stupid. Why can't I do that? Why can I not do that, dude? That's like the easiest part and I can't do it. I've always sucked at it, man. Even like since the snow level in this game. You know, I did the snow level like really early, like in my Kaizo career, whatever you want to call it. 'Cause I think I mentioned it, but I beat the first like 4 levels in Poo World 2 like really early when I was still like probably maybe even a beginner player, like an intermediate player. Like I just went straight to Poo World 2, and I beat the ice level. What was that, like the 4th level? I think it is. It's after the fish gate level, and I remember struggling. That's when I learned I was not good at spinning on turn blocks. I don't know why. But I suck at it. I can't like bounce on it, man. It's like Tony Hawk stuff. That was just a bad jump right there. This section doesn't seem too bad, thankfully. It's definitely better than the last section. We don't have any stupid spin fly stuff that's like super tight, so that's cool. We just have a Kaizo we gotta worry about. Eeh. Eee. Okay. Oh, that was so good. That was so good, but I haven't done a... Oh my god. I haven't done a cape shell jump in a long time. You can't spin? I forget how you do it. Because if you spin, you hit the shell, so you want to like... How do you do a cape shell jump? I think you just hold jump. It's actually easier, I think, to do. Now I feel stupid. Oh, yeah, okay, I know how to do it. You don't want to re-grab the run button because then you'll spin and hit the shell. That's how you do a cape shell jump. Elementary, man. Dang it. Elementary shell jump. Eee. But yeah, it's like, I mean, if you do a shell jump, it's like... I deserve that. If you do a shell jump, you, like, naturally... I think most people, they'll, like, quickly let go of the run button and then quickly re-grab the run button. But with the cape, you know, that muscle memory will cape the shell away, which you don't want to do. This is a cool section. I really have not been playing much Kaizo Mario. I feel like I've said that already, but lately I've been doing bullet hells, you know, trying to get back to shoot 'em ups. I 1cc'd Mushihime-sama on Novice Maniac, and I like barely did it, and I was like super happy about that. That was like, honestly, getting a 1cc like that, it's like getting like the run if you're speedrunning, and it's like, oh my god, I got the run. Like, that's what it felt like. That's kind of how shoot 'em ups are. If you get a 1cc, you're pretty much like doing like a... It's not exactly a speed run, but it's the same like rush as like you're doing a run, right? You know, if there's, I'm not gonna say what's harder or easier, but like at least with Kaizo, you know, you beat a section, you beat a level, you have like definite progress that you can walk away from and come back at any time. You know, like Grand Poo World 2, I've been working on for like 3 years now. You know, since I first started Kaizo. This was like, I think the third hack I played. I didn't beat it, but like the third hack that I played, and I beat the first level marathon. Like that was like my first expert level I beat. That was a big milestone. Dang it! Why am I so bad at that? That should be easy. That should be easy. That should literally be easy. Like any other player could do that, but I can't do the easy thing, man. Like what the heck? But it's like, yeah, like once I got past marathon, like that progress was definitely indefinitely saved, you know, for the 3-year span that I've been playing this game. So when I finally came back to Poo World 2, I'm like, alright, I still, you know, have marathon beat. I went back and beat it a bunch of times, actually. That was kind of like one thing I did to help me get better, I think. I would go back to marathon and beat it over and over again as like the one expert level that I beat, you know, to kind of help like solidify my victory in that. Okay, that was cool. But yeah, the comparison I should make with shoot 'em ups is like if you're trying to attempt a 1cc, you it's like you gotta like have your continuous A game for like 20 minutes up to like an hour maybe, you know, depending on the game you're playing. Which makes shoot 'em ups pretty brutal, you know. I mean, people have probably played shoot 'em ups before, you know. Galaga is like the classic one, or Gradius, you know, R-Type. People have probably seen them, and they're just those really hard games. So to play it at a level where you're like continuously playing for like almost an hour, it's a bit different than Kaizo, where you're playing for like up to like a minute, depending on like the section. And it's a really hard section. Like this is like an intense section. But at least it's not like an hour long. Wow, that was cool. There's a bunch of saws there. Okay, I guess that's why people speedrun though. Or sorry, why people speedrun Kaizo. Well, I guess speedrunning in general, but like if you've speedrun something before, you probably have an idea of like that grind until you get the run, you know. Oh man, I haven't speedrun a lot, but I've speedran 16-star Mario 64. I should do some more Mario 64 16 runs because I haven't done it in so long. And I have an Analogue 3D now, so I could actually probably like record it better. Before I was like, I had my phone and I was pointing at the TV. I think like that was like before I got like any capturing device. Not that the capturing device I have now is like perfect, but it's something, you know. Also Bloodborne and Dark Souls. I don't know if I'd want to speedrun those again. I did Dark Souls Remastered, and you had to do like the Black Knight halberd farming. I don't know what the current state of any percent is now. If it's better and is less RNG, maybe I would look into it again. But I don't know. Dark Souls is like one of my favorite games ever. I think Dark Souls is one of the greatest games ever made. I know that's a hefty opinion, but I think a lot of people might agree with that. What do you guys think is? God dang it! What do you guys think are some of the greatest games ever made? You know, I think Dark. I mean, no, you know what? Like just for like a preface, why Dark Souls, right? And it's because it created the whole subgenre of Souls-likes, right? You know, I know there's a lot of different players, and they might be like, "Oh, Dark Souls is too hard. It's just punishing," and people like that. You know, that's fair. It's a subgenre, right? But I think it's a really good subgenre, and people like it. I like it. You know, it's a good subgenre. But so, because of Dark Souls, you know, we have so many games now, especially now in 2026 with like, I can't do that now. Wow. just like all the Souls-likes coming out, right? We have Mortal Shell 2 coming out. A bunch of other ones I just can't think of right now. Liza P, like all these Souls-likes. Even like the one that came out, Mina the Hollower. I really want to play that game. That's kind of like a Souls-like in a way, where it's like you die, you lose your currency, a little bit, right? I'm not gonna call it like, dude, it's just like Dark Souls. Like, I remember seeing people saying like Hollow Knight was a Souls-like, and kinda, you know, but it's more of a Metroidvania, right? Wow, I'm sucking. But that was gonna lead into my other one of the greatest games ever made is Super Metroid, which I feel like a lot of people could agree with, right? I think if a game's gonna be considered one of the greatest games ever made, you kind of have to consider like the public opinion of it. It's like, would people agree with you, right? And I think Super Metroid even more so than Dark Souls. God, that jump is so hard for me now. I'm so terrified of that. Kaizo. Super Metroid is a fantastic game. It spawned the Metroidvania genre. I'm scared! I'm really scared. Oh my god! Give me that midway! Oh my god, okay. Cool. Oh, I was so scared there. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, you have to actually manually grab the feather each time. Okay. Okay, well, we got a midway. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and let's save the midway, just because I'm like terrified of always losing progress. I don't have save states on this, so let's just save the midway, right? That's why it's in the game. But we gotta make the journey back. But yeah, Super Metroid is a fantastic game. I feel like I've been telling my friends to play it. I'm like, if have you not played Super Metroid, it's amazing, right? And there's so many, like, okay, so Metroid, what are the first? Now I'm like opening up a crazy discussion, right? What are the first Metroidvanias? We could talk about, you know, people say Metroid, right? Metroid 1 for the NES. Also, Castlevania Simon's Quest, you know, the Castlevania that nobody really liked, and it kind of, you know, it missed the mark. It had elements of a Metroidvania, you know. So, you know, and I've heard people say like, oh, it shouldn't be Metroidvania, it should be Metroid-like. But even though Metroid still was first, and that kind of is more accurate, Simon's Quest was similar enough, honestly, to be. Oh god, what is this? Simon's Quest was like had Metroidvania elements where you kind of go around, you get power-ups, and oh god, what is going on here? I don't understand what I'm doing here. Oh, I get it. Okay. The same thing we just did for that green Koopa. Is there something over there? The camera just moved to the right, and it looked like there was something over there. Oh, maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, so you had Metroid. Here we go. That's what you gotta do. Oh my god. Oi. You had Metroid. Sorry, I keep. You had Metroid and Simon's Quest, but you know, the series didn't really become what it is until Super Metroid. And it's kind of similar with Dark Souls, right? You had Demon Souls, and I forget there's. Jeez, why am I so bad? We need to hit that Bowser statue. Okay. What else? I think we need to get on the Bowser statue and then spin, maybe. Or at least jump off it. Maybe spin off it to hit that saw. I feel like I've seen that before. Okay. Aww, what? What do you mean I missed it? Oh, that's absolutely a spin jump. Okay. Alright, we cool. And you know, before Demon Souls, right, there's Kingsfield. I don't know if those games are really Souls-like, so I have no idea. I never played them. Probably should play them someday, right? Oh, you suck. How do you do that? I feel like there's something over there to the right. The camera like moves sometimes. Alright. But yeah, what are the games you think are like some of the greatest games of all time, you know? Maybe they spawned a subgenre, maybe they just influenced a lot of other feature games. Like Dark Souls and Super Metroid. Two ones that come to my head absolutely influence a lot. I guess you could say like Mario World. Maybe even more so Mario Brothers 3, right? Mario Brothers 3 was like, you know, the GOAT, like, vanilla Mario game. Probably even more so than Mario World, right? Wow. Like, I kind of feel like if I were to sit down, because here's the thing, if I were to sit down and play through a Mario Brothers game, or a Mario game, like an old one, I'd rather play through Mario Brothers 3 than Mario World, I think. I know Mario World's physics really well because of all these ROM hacks and Kaizo stuff, but like, Mario Brothers 3, like vanilla, I just think had better level design, and, you know, you couldn't like fly over everything. The overworld, of course, in Mario World was fantastic. That's not too bad. No, I was too late. Oh, and then we do a standard jump there, okay. Okay. Hopefully this section is not too bad. No, I messed up. Dude, okay, I just said that was easy, and it's not easy exactly. You have to like hover at the right time, like, I don't know. It's a little weird. Jeez, dude, okay. You have to stop hovering at the right time, I think that's what's going on. But yeah, I think I would throw Mario Brothers 3 in there as well as like one of the greatest games. Because then again, right, Mario Brothers 1 and 2 kind of like introduced the genre, but Mario Brothers 3 was like the one that like perfected it, I guess, right? Or like just made it like excellent, made it amazing, right? Dark Souls, Super Metroid, like they made the subgenre, or they made the genre amazing to like spawn the subgenre or whatever. I don't think I worded that correctly, but you know what I mean. It's like those games are, yeah, and they're still timeless. Like that's what's so good about those games, and probably why, you know, they're so influential. God, that is hard. Wow. They're so influential because you can go back and play any of those 3 games now, and like they are very playable, and they're timeless even. God. Oh, there's supposed to be a shell that falls here, huh? Oh, that's the end. That's the end, and then there's like that rope that you fall. Okay, I've seen this section. So I guess at the coins we want to fast fall. I think it's just going on. Okay. Yeah, these sections aren't as bad as honestly, the third section was probably the worst. The first section was probably like the hardest, But the third section gave me the most trouble because of the stupid spin fly, man. That spin fly was like, ugh. Okay. Dude, what are we doing? But yeah, what other games are there? Maybe like Zelda, right? Link to the Past, I think. Again, Zelda 1 kind of like laid the framework, but Link to the Past kind of like made it like better in a way. I kind of like Zelda 1 though a lot, the NES Zelda. I feel like it's a bit, I don't really go back and replay it, but like, I like the difficulty of Zelda 1. Like, it's actually hard. I feel like the other Zelda games don't really, like, they're not really hard. Zelda 1 almost feels like an 8-bit Dark Souls, you know? Jeez, dude, okay. Zelda 2 is good as well. That's like the black sheep of the series, is that what they call it? Where it's like, the one that's like different. But I've beaten it, it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it sucks just because other people say it sucks. Like, it's good. Oh god. No, I had it! I had it! I just had to hover! Oh, I'm an idiot! Wow, that was it! I don't even know how I lined that up! I'm so stupid. I should have paused the game and thought about my actions. There's a pause button. I should have used the pause button to think. Next time, think, man. Oh, I blew it. Okay, this section's not too bad. Once you kind of get the timing for the Bowser statues, I think it's not too bad. This is honestly probably the hardest part for me. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. That's not bad. It's a cool little section. Don't kill me. Are we done? Is that it? Don't kill me. Woo! Heck yeah, dude, let's go, man. That's a hard level. That's not an easy level. Wow, man, alright. Cool. Those last two sections weren't too bad. Continue and save. Alright, and I guess I have more Poo World 2 to play, but oh yeah, we're at the last area. I think I just wanted to record that one level because this is such an iconic, like the Cape level in Poo World 2, right? So I'm probably not going to record anymore this playthrough. I'll probably just play it casually on the side. If I do record anything else, maybe the Bowser fight, but I did already do the harder version in Poo World 3, so it might be fun to do like an unedited how long will this take me fight kind of video, right? But yeah, that's the end of the Cape level, and you know, I appreciate anybody checking this video out. That was a cool level. The Cape stuff's pretty fun. Second section just gave me a lot of trouble. The first section gave me trouble as well, but yeah, third and first. The second, fourth, and fifth section weren't that bad in my opinion. I mean, we got through the fourth and fifth section under half an hour, so that's like pretty good. Yeah, it's cool finally getting around to this game. Hopefully by the time, you know, I finish editing this, maybe I'll be done with it even by then. Maybe not. I'm still playing this game really slowly. A lot of my time, a lot of my free time, if I could play Kaizo, I'm probably playtesting my Yoshi hack instead. You know, if I'm sitting down, I got time to play Kaizo, I'm replaying. I've been self-playtesting my new Yoshi levels that I've been working on, like over and over and over and over and over and over again. I did the same thing with Critter Quest 1. I did the same thing with Critter Quest Jr. even, as well as Critter Island. I just kept self-playtesting over and over and over again. because I don't want to, you know, I think once I open them up for playtesting, I don't want people to do like unnecessary playtesting and be like, hey dude, like this is dysfunctional, or like this is something you should have caught in your own playtesting, right? So I just haven't really been playing Kaizo as much, and honestly I might not even finish this game anytime soon. Like, it might still be a few months before I actually finish Poo World 2, even though it's right there, right? That's the end. We're almost there. I know there's still a few more levels, but yeah, I really have been working on the Yoshi hack on the side. I'm probably like about 50% done with it, more or less. I'm really happy with the way it's coming out. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard. So I think people who thought Critter Island was too hard may not like this game. I'll be honest, they may not like it. People who thought it was too easy may really, really like this next one. And I don't mean to make it more difficult for the sake of being difficult. I'm actually kind of going through sections, making them less tight, because I don't like tightness. I was just saying that about section 3 of this cape level, right? If I can make something looser and more playable and make more sense, then I definitely lean toward that. So I'm not just trying to make a hard Yoshi hack to make it hard. And I hope people understand that. A lot of it is, there is going to be more difficulty than Critter Island. And, oh shoot. Okay. Okay, well that's better. Yeah, sometimes my pocket does that, so I think I'm actually gonna cut the video before it does anything stupid. But yeah, just been playtesting my Yoshi hack pretty much. The difficulty, I intend the difficulty to be justified. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And ultimately, I want it to be a really fun hack, and I'm just excited to keep working on it. How much more time before I reveal anything? I mean, I want to get it finished by the end of this year. And I don't know how much time I'll have to work on it, how much like motivation I have, whatever, so probably like a few months out still, you know, but yeah, really excited for that. Then that's it. So if there's not a lot of Kaizo content, I guess what I'm trying to say is that's why. I've been doing a lot of self-play testing and playing shoot 'em ups, just kind of shifting focus on this stuff. Another thing too, I mentioned it probably before, I haven't made any shorts because the stupid YouTube app doesn't let me select the layouts that I used to use. So if I select it, it crunches the video. So unfortunately, I haven't made any more shorts on Kaizo content, which there is a lot of videos I wanted to go back and make shorts for that I've had. Like I literally have a list of like videos I wanted to go back and make shorts out of them. So it's really unfortunate I haven't been able to make shorts, because I had fun making that, you know. It was just kind of cool to see people like, oh, like, yeah, that's cool, and they actually had views. You know, but I guess shorts get a lot of views, right? But it's just, especially compared to like my other videos, but I just thought it was cool to kind of have something neat that people could watch, you know. I'm not really doing it out of like, oh dude, I'm so cool, because I know this player is way better than me, right? But it's just cool to have like little shorts that people could watch and just enjoy them. Okay, yeah, this is starting to mess up, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for checking this out, and I'll see you in the next playthrough. Later.